This is a scholar transport for the learners in Mafefe. Parents and learners are unhappy. They say the scholar transport is in a state of disrepair with faulty brakes and worn-out tires. Recently, a bus was involved in a crash which left 17 learners injured and hospitalized. The parents are alleging that bus owners are engaging in a practice of using newer roadworthy vehicle certificates when bidding for tenders, but then using older dilapidated buses for transporting learners. A community leader believes that education authorities are putting the lives of the learners at risk.
All buses that are, brought to us, it's either it's not roadworthy, it's either the tires are finished, it's either the gear links are not going through, so it's a trouble, it's a challenge. On your way up, when you leave the village, just take it within your time and pass by a few schools, check the buses yourself. You'll realize that, our children are in a very dangerous situation where nobody, I'm talking about the government, the custodian part of the government, nobody is of any care to assist us.
The SGB and parents say they've been engaging the department on the state of the buses, but their plea is not being heard.
We are not comfortable about this scholar transport because if you can see, we name it as it may be, it's a mobile cabin in other ways, because the intention of these people who provided us with this transport, maybe one can say, is to kill us, to kill this community. So it's better to kill this community because we are still expecting the better future of these young children or young scholars.
Here in Mafefe, we have a major problem with the buses that transport our children to school. Despite being promised good buses, the ones that are sent to us are often in a deplorable condition. Some of them require cables to start and stones to stop, which is unacceptable. We are frustrated because the bus companies showcase good buses when applying for contracts.
Learners from Halema Secondary School feel unsafe. They say they have no alternative mode of transportation.
Our buses are not safe at all. We don't feel safe at all when riding in these buses. We ask that safe buses be provided for us so that we can feel safe.
We feel unsafe when we are inside the buses because they are not safe and are uncomfortable. When riding on a steep slope, we become scared because the buses are not safe. There was an accident where the bus failed to stop, which was a terrifying experience.
Our buses are not in a good condition and are not safe. They were involved in an accident in Dublin.
Education authorities are concerned about the service providers who are trying to cheat the system by transporting learners in an unroadworthy buses. They say they are working closely with the transport department to ensure compliance.
We have a service level agreement with the bus operators. As and when they come in, they sign contract with us. We've got a service level agreement. If a bus operator veers off from the service level agreement, they try to cheat the system, provide buses that they did not give us as the buses that they will be using to ferry our learners. We quickly suspend and also terminate the contract. We have done it in the past, we'll still do it again if such evidence is brought to the fore.
The parents in Mafefe are also calling on the education department in Limpopo to blacklist any service provider that is providing unroadworthy scholar transport to the learners. They say that such service providers are putting the lives of learners in danger. I'm Koketšo Motau, SABC News, Mafefe.